So when I saw the title for this game, I didn't know what to expect.
산타는 루돌프를 먹을 수밖에 없어.
It certainly wasn't this, I gotta say that.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
I figured the best gift that we could give our viewing audience is a good old riff session on a short, very unique visual novel.
So you spelled Santa Claus wrong, so when I saw Adolescent Santa Claus, I thought it was just some weird Tim Allen movie that we haven't seen yet.
New Teen Tim Allen! Let's go!
So, like, I don't even know what this is.
I'm very surprised you don't, because the way I found out about this game is because of Game Grumps.
Christmas Eve. I was sitting there, staring into space.
The one thing I want you to take note, especially if we get on long joke threads, is pay close attention to the dialogue.
My room was without sound, without color, without smell. There's plenty of color here, hon.
I'm not going to say that... I should say translation is hard. And
sure, yeah.
Sometimes translations can lead to not so good translations.
Our first thing that we did was based on not so good translations.
That was my thought process.
But this is already leagues better than that was, so...
A million times.
Yeah, right.
For one, this isn't a hentai game.
Not every line is filled with ridiculous translation errors.
Right. So, this guy just thinking, oh man, Santa's not coming by. I'm not a kid anymore, why do I even believe in Santa Claus?
Not having a very good Christmas this year, I can see. That's what happens. That's
Look
fine.
at my room, my small room, bed barely fits in here. But then...
선물을 줘.
Ah, what are you doing in my room?
The first thing this young lady says is, give me a present.
I don't think you know how this works. If you're supposed to be Santa, like, there's a little Santa? That's a Santa?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that some girl broke into my room and demanded a gift.
Yes.
Are you fucking robbing me?
She came out from under the bed. Give me a present. So yeah, she just, poof, appeared out of nowhere.
I didn't really want to think about it either. Anyway.
I have nothing to give.
Get out of my house!
I had no idea where she had come from, but she was very cute for Santa.
남은 거 없어?
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, except me with my awesome body pillow I got from hentaicool.com!
Go with me on this lovely reading. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring. Get the hell out of my house! So, yeah, he gives reasoning. I'm not gonna give you my computer, that's where I keep all my stuff.
I got a lamp. You want a lamp?
Yeah, you do want a lamp for
I
Christmas?
can get you a lamp. I can get you socks.
Socks are good. Yeah, socks are good.
I got a pair of socks I haven't worn yet. Got them for Christmas last week.
Socks.
There you go.
Oh, maybe a hope or a dream that we can give her for Christmas. Oh, I don't have any of those.
I got about $7.50 left on this Amazon gift card.
You can have my used gift card for Christmas. I'm all out of hopes and dreams. I'm sorry. Also, she pointed out, yeah, you don't look like a guy with hopes and dreams. Okay.
Or any sort of self-respect.
Oof, I could feel that anger.
선물 주기 전까지.
You know, I got a feeling this game wants you to buy the DLC, OST, and art.
Oh, really? Yeah, let's go ahead and see the DLC, OST, and art for this free game. Huh.
See, I feel like it's just constantly there. It's like, I know it's free, but give me money anyway.
And this is after an update, by the way. Oh, hey, look, it's all the OST, DLC, and art.
Oh,
wow!
Wow, you're gonna have to... Wait, that's it?
That's it!
You already got the DLC.
I did.
Or was it free LC?
It was free LC.
I see.
Free OST, free DLC. Okay. At least I hope I didn't pay money for this.
Well, then why didn't you include it in the fucking book?
I don't know. By the way, if we're hallucinating, we could be dreaming, though. Dreaming of sugar plums and all that good stuff.
Should I read his dialogue like Briggs?
I mean, you can if you want.
It was Christmas Eve. I couldn't be sure if this was really happening, or if it was just all just a dream.
Oh my god, Limbo of the Lost is back.
Putting the reality question. Sorry
yeah, no. This cute little Santa said she wasn't going to leave my side until I give her a hope, a dream, or an actual gift.
Or a pimp smack! Back off!
You know, we were talking about the socks. I was about to say, sock on this dick! No, I was going ahead.
I would sock you in the face! Throw a sock.
Ow!
Wow, what the hell?
Okay, so we closed our door and it became its own little world. Our own little microcosm, unreachable by those outside it.
Is this for all ages?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing bad in it. It's just infamous.
Why is it infamous?
Dialogue choices.
Dialogue choices?
Translation errors. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
Hi. This has a very high rating on Steam, by the way. I bet you can't guess why.
Because of the nice Christmas feelings.
Absolutely. I wanted a full Christmas game. The last Christmas game I did on my channel was Dead Rising 4. So actually having an official Christmas game that isn't a pile of garbage, it's only like, you know, a crumpled up piece of paper in the dumpster.
My favorite Christmas game is Yakuza 2.
Oh my god, does that have Christmas in it?
A lot of the Yakuza games take place at Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're wearing a school uniform. That's not what Santas wear.
산타야.
It kind of does, hun!
Yeah, it actually does.
Like, you come from the North Pole and you're wearing a short skirt. Like,
it's cold.
Explain!
It's cold up there. Maybe she's from the South Pole. Maybe she's the Santa from South Pole.
is she like Santa's daughter or something like that?
No, she's Santa.
Yeah, is she Santa's daughter or something? Like the
No, she's Santa.
the long lost daughter of Kris Kringle or something?
She is Santa.
No, she's not. She's a girl.
She is Santa.
She is a schoolgirl. What's she doing being Santa?
Do you remember the anime, the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya?
It's where I got Ultra Director from.
Do you remember how that anime starts?
살아남았어.
Self-proclaimed.
Okay. That is a tough question because there's like
exactly.
3 different starts to that fucking show.
The first episode
Is actually episode 0.
It is, yes. The main thing I was glibbing from that was self-proclaimed, alien from another world, self-proclaimed, time traveler. She's a self-proclaimed Santa, if I had to guess.
I see.
Cosplay.
Well, she better have some magic Santa stuff that, well, I mean, how does she get into our house?
교복을 입어도 마음만은 산타.
Oh, Santa on the inside. Okay.
So you're not the Santa, you're just a Santa.
A Santa. Maybe she's like a mall Santa over in Kyoto or something like that.
She's a mall Santa who's getting a little ambitious, I'd say.
She's here to collect.
I'm to collect?
어릴 때 준
I'm here to take back the presents I gave people when they were little.
So it's like an Omega Shenron kind of storyline? The Black Star Christmas presents!
Oh no! All of my presents were on loan?
미래 뭐 그런 것들.
Oh, she's here to take back the hopes and dreams that children had.
Well,
when
here's
they were
Santa,
young.
you can have my N64. I'm done with it now, so.
Yeah, okay, we have Nintendo Switch Online. We don't need an actual physical N64.
이자까지 쳐서.
Oh, with interest, okay. Yeah, Santa's really coming to collect. And to break my kneecaps.
다 파산했더라.
Uh-oh. One big trick, Santa's actually a loan shark.
What's the tone of this?
That's why it is seen as a pile of garbage. Its tone does whiplash so quickly.
I can't tell what it's trying to do here.
I know! That's the best part! And also, simultaneously, the worst part! The reason there are so many high reviews on Steam is because it's cute anime girl posing as Santa. The reason you really play this is because it is bonkers!
기한이 있어.
Alright, we got a deadline to repay Santa, otherwise we get our knees broken or something like that, I don't know.
24일과 25일.
Alright, 2 days.
Like, lady, I'm pagan. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shit, wrong house. Sorry. God bless, God bless.
교복을 주인에게 돌려줘야 돼.
Oh, right. If we don't pay her back, she has to give away her uniform. Yeah, what happens then?
산타는 소멸해버려.
And then I put my hand gently on her shoulder, and I say, hey,
멸종의 위기에서 벗어날 수 있으니까.
keep Christ in Christmas, and I throw her out the window.
This is a perfect example of the war on Christmas. What a difficult situation we find ourselves in.
Is that what this secretly is?
No, it's not. It's not a War on Christmas commentary.
25일이 지나면
It is just a fun little, very small studio or one-person project of just coming up with a funny little visual novel about how if Santa doesn't come and collect your hopes and dreams, she will have to give back her uniform and die.
I feel like there should be more things that punch that up, you know? Like, more expressive emotions from this anime girl here.
I believe they commissioned 3 pieces.
급해.
Couple backgrounds here and there, one sprite with a couple different emotions.
Because it seems like it's, hi, I'm Santa. Huh, that's strange. Anyway, I need you to give me presents. Really? You do? It's like, yeah, otherwise I'll die. Huh, that seems like a predicament. It certainly does.
Seems like a
what
sticky
should we
wicket.
do? We haven't moved from this room yet. It's still dark outside. What are you talking about?
We've been here for a while.
It's a good thing I got black construction paper over all of my...
Exactly.
all of my
you know,
windows.
is to keep the sunlight out.
Look at the sunny day!
Hey.
It's a bright and sunny Christmas Eve with no fucking
You know what
lights.
I like to do on Christmas Eve? Buy the DLC, OST, and artwork.
Oh yeah, let me see it.
Oh, yeah, right. We need to go ahead and... Oh my god, it's the same stuff. Oh, wow.
You know what? One more time for good measure.
Oh, yep, sorry. In fact, I think it's hilarious that they have the PNG of Santa herself and all 6 of her emotions. That's pretty funny. Oh, it's not really that fantastic, actually.
So, this isn't quite the, pulse-pounding thriller I'd expect from a visual novel.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Like, this is secretly the 9th science adventure that you haven't played yet. We're about to go back in time, brother.
I was about to say, there's no criminal breakdowns, there's no seek a way outs, there's no alpha world lines to go through.
왜?
You know, this truly is giving me morphogenetic sorrow. Oh yeah, where's Rudolph? Where's her reindeer? If she's actually Santa, where the hell's her reindeer?
Lady, you broke into my house, I don't know!
Oh! So how about that Rudolph?
눈물만.
What are they going for here? What's the tone? What are they going for here?
고파서
I was so hungry that I had to eat him. I had to eat my lovely Rudolph because if I didn't, I would have starved to death, obviously.
안될 정도로 굶주렸었거든.
Like, is that a joke, or... Because, again, they're treating me like, I had to eat Rudolph.
Oh, shoot.
Wow, that's something.
How'd you get into that situation?
꼬마들이 파산해버려서 알거지가 됐어.
Oh, because she couldn't buy actual food. She had to eat her reindeer.
Is she secretly a yandere? Is that what this is?
No, she has hearts in her eyes.
하지만 괜찮아. 루돌프는 내 속에 있으니까. 이걸로
Surprise! It's secretly a vor game!
until you poop him out.
How can there be Santa without Rudolph? Asking the real questions here.
하긴 걸어다니지.
Oh.
루돌프는 날 수 있었지만 루돌프를 먹은 나는 날 수가 없어.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
빨갛게 칠해도
pairs with a good Merlot. And if you ever ate him, the 5-star rating you would leave would glow.
Moment of silence for Rudolph, please. Okay, anyway.
Are the other reindeer just okay with this? I would have figured you would have eaten, like, Dasher or Blitzen first.
I could just see Donder walking up on the crime scene and just going... Whoop! Oh, shoot! Sorry, the DLC and OST box disappeared to where I couldn't see it.
Frosty the Snowman went and bought the DLC.
164
And he gave the creator $20 so they could afford more food.
I just got ripped off. I paid money for DLC. That was free!
그리고 그걸 24일과 25일에 전부 뿌리지. 산타는 위대해.
Yep.
Are you saying you're so awesome, or the concept of Santa is
You
so...
sure are.
You sure are, indeed.
요즘엔 공장 운영이 잘 안 돼서
The Factory of Hopes and Dreams. Do they grind up, like, tears or something like that?
꿈과 희망을 빌려간 꼬마애들이 단체로 파산.
I feel like that we're playing with a 5-year-old right now. It's like, I'm Santa! You better pay up! Oh, I better pay up, huh? Well, I don't really have anything I can give you. It's like, well, you gotta give me something or I'm gonna starve! Oh, you're gonna starve, are you? Yeah, I had to eat Rudolph! Oh no, you ate Rudolph? Well, that was certainly desperate. Yeah, but he's inside me now, so we're together forever! Well, that's a good way of looking at it. You want some bologna sandwiches? Yeah!
Then she starts holding her breath. This isn't hopes and dreams!
Don't hold your breath. Alright, time for bed.
Alright. Hold on, I think you have 8 other reindeer who want to have a word with you.
You're hungry? Should have finished your broccoli then.
No dessert until you finish your greens.
Like, this is making a lot more sense now that it's just some dad talking to his daughter and he's writing this down for his game he's making.
Like, Rudolph was secretly just like a steak that she had. It wasn't actually reindeer. Maybe some jerky or something like that. Hey, Rudolph! Yeah, you did.
Where'd you learn that, honey?
Also, we will now refer to her as Lone Shark.
So what's the creator of this game going through, huh?
I honestly don't know. Because this game goes nowhere.
Do we stay in this room?
No, there are other backgrounds. We will eventually leave the room.
Good, because it's been 20 minutes almost, and we're still here!
Don't worry, we will eventually leave the room.
We haven't even turned the light off yet!
I don't think the sun has even come up. We've been sitting in the darkness. Even though they said the sun came up, it hasn't come up.
Oh, I ate the sun because I was cold.
It was nice and spicy.
왜?
What's up, Santa? Yeah, when did you start a loan program for hopes and dreams for children?
알았어.
Do we even have any milk and cookies?
See, that would have changed the entire paradigm. Like, milk and cookies, she would have been out of here in no time flat.
절망을 우리에게 팔면 희망을 준다고 했어.
You see, like, she says she's Santa. We're treating her like she's Santa. But she hasn't done anything to prove that she's Santa at all.
And now you understand the plot behind this visual novel.
Why is it so highly rated? If there's nothing here!
Because she's cute, I guess.
Oh, come on, really?
I think so, yeah. I think that's why the reviews are so high.
Just because of one cute anime girl?
Yes!
God! What's wrong with you fucking people?
내가 꿈과 희망을 빌려줬어.
I'll go ahead and put up an airing of the movie Sallow
버리더라.
and put a picture of an anime girl at the bottom left corner and you'll love it.
너도 버렸잖아, 이 채무자야.
Yeah, you tell those deadbeats.
Can we just crack her on the head with a fucking bat already?
That's child abuse. That's not funny.
No, she's adolescent. Oh wait, I guess, well...
She hit me so hard that I almost fell over again.
Boy, how weak are you, man?
We're probably a hikikomori and we're slowly dying in our own filth.
이자까지 쳐서 엄청 크게 돌려받으려고.
With all that interest in hopes and dreams, we making the money!
Like,
인간들이
what have we accomplished in the past 20 minutes?
I think they've actually been recounting every minute since we've met her, so this is why we're still in the room.
돌려줘!
She is begging for us to give her hopes and dreams.
Well, I hope that you get out of my dream house.
And we've reached the afternoon. We have spent the entire day in here with Santa.
I'll take your word for it. We don't even have a date or time in the top left corner.
Oh, hey, look, it wasn't like it made much of a difference anyway, just sitting here. Is there a problem with the water?
가 울부짖고 있어. 미네랄 따위로 내 식욕을 채울 수 있을까 보냐! 라고 말해.
That's adorable.
왜?
See, the dialogue just goes around in circles.
What is it? What does basically bankrupt mean? You have plenty of things. Like, what does that even mean?
Bankrupt in hopes and dreams, my friend. We just sat in silence. That's what you do in this game, is you just sit here in silence. Oh hey, look, another crossfade.
To the same place we were
To
at.
the exact
No
same,
change.
and the exact same sprite, I think.
No change.
이 사채업자 아이디어도
Wow, imagine that. A company can't really get off the ground if you just sit here and talk.
이 채무자 10년 전엔 분명히 100배
So who's the filthy cheapskate, huh?
손가락 걸고 약속했어.
Also, I love how DLC and OST art is actually blocking off some of the dialogue.
손가락으로 사인까지 했잖아.
No, it isn't. You even closed it with a spit shock.
Spit shot! That just sounds like a special move we're about to use on Santa Girl.
Ah, spit shock! Oh!
Oh, man!
돌려줘.
So there's actually an anime that I watched back in my review days called Itsudate My Santa. And that teased its watchers with a giant mech battle with Santas, and it was a fake tease for a third episode. More happened in that 2-episode OVA, basically, than this entire game, which is about the exact same length as 2 episodes of an anime.
어쩌지?
You're not the only one getting distraught, Santa.
I'm getting distraught too.
Oh, a day has passed. Christmas Eve is almost over. We have spent the entire day in our room.
Going, what are we gonna do? I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know.
hungry. Oh, you are? Oh, wow. Oh, please leave. Just please leave.
You know, it's surprising. More happened in the riff we did about a girl sleeping than in this game about Santa Claus.
God, you're fucking right.
Oh my god, it's snowing! Dude, it's snowing.
The black snow. The charcoal falls from the sky.
I'm just thinking, this is how much snow is piled up against our windows. We actually can't escape. We're stuck.
Have you ever read the Night Before Christmas?
Oh, read it? No.
Well, still, that poem, that book, that movie, however you get your Night Before Christmas, there is a feeling to it, a vibe.
Oh yeah.
Where there's a thump at the door, and what's going on?
What's
and
going
you wake
on?
up and you see the magic, the mystery, the mystique of Santa Claus, where he's just giving out presents. He's had your milk and cookies you left out, and he turns around and goes, "Oh, hi there." And then he winks and he goes up the chimney and he's like, "Wow!" And he's a magic mystery, and you see him writing out on there, and she hasn't done any fucking magic.
Nope. But she's in bed with us.
Cool.
So that's great.
So we get to fuck Santa. Got it.
And in the
Give
middle,
me back the Coke, Santa, to fuck you cowards!
in the middle of it, you just hear, Oh no, it was Tim Allen in a costume. Oh my god, a different background. It's Christmas.
I took a picture outside and put it through a filter.
Is this AI? Is this what I'm seeing? How many fingers can I see in the trees of snow?
I don't know, but now that you said it, it might be.
Look at it. Look at it. It's either that or you just put it through a pixelation filter, like 64 times.
Like the way the trees just kind of dissolve into the sky.
왜?
Yeah, get rid of the sun. Destroy our ecosystem, Santa. Oh wow, that was the game. I thought it was somebody outside blowing a train whistle.
Depression.
I stare into the sun, but nothing stares back. Because you went blind. Oh,
Throw it at him.
time for a snowball fight. What are you up to, you scamp?
눈사람을 만들어.
Oh. Ah.
What is the tone?
And we're making a snowman, dude. It's great. Roll it up. Roll it up. Roll up that joint. I mean, snowman. Go ahead.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
I was thinking they would never fucking show us anything, but here we go. We have the little snowman.
We're lost in the sea of white snow. The sun is going to murder him.
그렇네.
So I did
What is the tone?
I did just a tad bit of research on this game because I wanted to go in as blind as I could because I watched a video on this like 3 years ago. It was the Game Grumps video on this game. And I've since forgotten every single thing. So I went to a Reddit post that I found talking about how translation is difficult. I actually properly translated it. Here's what it's supposed to say.
짝할 땐 기쁜데.
They never fixed it, to my knowledge. So this is what we get in the Korean to English translation of this game. It's supposedly more wholesome in the proper translation, but it's still just a slice of white bread.
It doesn't mean that nothing still happens. I'm pretty sure that in the I don't think they can fit a whole lot in the actual Korean text, could they?
No, so I think a lot of this might be padding.
Like, imagine if she just kind of goes, "Ooh, watch this," and she kind of, like, you know, twists her fingers and snaps them a couple times.
Oh,
and
I would love that.
And some glitter comes out, and the little snowman guy starts dancing around a little bit, you know.
That'd be cool.
그냥 줘도 안 되고, 팔아도 안 되고, 빌려줘도 안 돼. 산타는 힘들어. 빛이 보이지 않아. 내가 마지막이란 말이야.
Oh my god, there were more of you?
산타는 멸종.
You know, I actually enjoy the first 2 Santa Claus movies. 3 was mediocre, and then they made a Disney Plus show and it looks like Garbo. The Santa Claus 2 is actually very clever because, you know, they say, oh, it's the Mrs. Claus and all that, you know, it makes sense within the lore of Santa Claus.
Because you put an E at the end of Santa Claus like you did when you wrote down the name of the title. It's actually a binding contract to be Santa. Ooh.
But what I like about it is, in order to find his Mrs. Claus, because, you know, the big MacGuffin is he's losing his magic energy, he has a limited amount until he finds Mrs. Claus. He actually has a limited number of magic on the clock, and he actually uses it to kind of, like impress people. It's just like, oh, hey, look at this thing. Oh, the spirit of Christmas is me. Look at me performing magic. And I was like, okay, that's actually kind of cool.
생각을 해봤는데.
Yeah. Instead, what this person is, I think she's just some schoolgirl who's having a psychotic break.
Santa!
I'm Santa! I ain't Rudolph!
I want your hopes and dreams, Santa Claus!
시청 앞에서 파업할까?
Oh, going on strike in front of the district office? That sounds great!
Fucking Christmas
Yeah, how about we? All these hopes and dreams is a form of manual labor too. You got it!
What?
No one will understand us, but we understand one another.
No! I don't think so.
Oh, back in the room again.
You know, I gotta love how the loading screen is her in bed.
Yeah, exactly.
So they have nothing.
It's already evening, UDJ.
These poor guys, this poor studio has nothing to give us.
Why does it have to be a uniform that saves you? Can't you just cosplay as something else? Like Santa Claus?
영원히 10대야.
Oh, a teenager. That's generous.
마음은 산타지만 교복을 입었으니.
Can you imagine, like, the actual portmanteau of Santa Claus fitting into a schoolgirl uniform? Just being like, oh, yes, cosplay!
에잇, 너도 교복을 입어.
And then I ate Rudolph, and Mrs. Claus is okay with all of this.
I mean, she's the one that suggested it. Oh, I'm in my old uniform. So she does use magic. Bam, clothes beam! Pfft. Wow.
Well, high school was like this for you?
Yeah, girls broke into my room all the time and ate reindeer.
Made me dress in their uniforms.
I just realized some wordplay. 8 tiny reindeer. 8 reindeer. Yum!
그래서 조금밖에 해줄 수 없어. 그래도 만들어주 왔으니까 내년까지 1000배로 불려.
On hopes and dreams.
꿈과 희망.
As it's been stated multiple times.
교복.
Well,
Oh, so
stay in school, kids.
they
Because your uniform is where all your hopes and dreams are.
high school, you know, the place of hopes and dreams.
원래부터 네 속에 있던 거니까 그냥 꺼냈을 뿐이야. 조금씩 불리면 돼.
Oh,
God, stupid.
nostalgia brings out your hopes and dreams. They're all gonna die tomorrow, though. I don't think I've ever seen a game that is such a big nothing burger that actually has, like, calming music for a visual novel. It even has commissioned art, possibly some AI backgrounds, and then it's just a whole lot of fucking nothing.
Nothing is happening.
I know.
이제 시간이 없어.
It's one of the silliest games I've ever seen.
If she had magic, maybe if I punched her, maybe if I'm saying no, Christmas isn't real, and then I lock her up, but she never leaves my room, and just like I think the big problem was her being a loan shark.
뭐야, 채무자?
What do you mean? For me, that's the highlight.
But they don't do anything with it.
I know.
They do nothing with it. Why is she a teenager? Why did she eat Rudolph? Why is she a loan shark? They don't do anything with any of these concepts. It just happens and he's like, huh.
Huh. Interesting. Maybe I can take out another loan on
Like
hopes and dreams.
He's taking this loan thing quite well.
빚이 얼마인지
I mean,
알아?
would you take this seriously if this happened in your own room?
I'd tell her to get the fuck out, lock my door, and become Jewish.
13년 동안이나 쌓여있어.
Oh, 13 years worth of interest we need to pay back to Santa here. How much would that be?
13명에게 꿈과 희망을 줘야 돼.
Oh, the hopes and dreams of 13 people.
Is this secretly a chain letter?
Oh, Santa's running a pyramid scheme.
깜빡도 먹고 살아야지. 좋아.
What's the tone?
That was the punchline, by the way, was pyramid scheme Santa.
I keep asking, what's the tone they're going for?
Oh, you're
here?
never gonna get it because if you can believe it, the game's almost over.
그 다음 해에도 또 와서 할당량을 못
If you haven't filled the quota, it's going up 1,000-fold. The corruption.
Huh. Wow, corruption. Anyway, that's a joke. Anyway.
I think there was one sound effect in there that just went boing, and that's about it.
힘내.
Good luck.
남극과 북극은 높지 않아.
Climate change is a fraud.
Bet.
Yeah. Doubt. Pressing X as hard as I can.
처음엔 녹아도 녹지 않을 정도로 많아지고 단단해지면 돼.
Make yourself stronger, UDJ.
Thank you, you violent, belligerent Santa.
많아지지가 않잖아.
I'm Santa Claus.
Like, I don't even know, like, what if I say, no, fuck you and fuck your loan? I'm gonna spread hatred throughout the world now. I'm gonna throw a piece of coal at your house. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
작년에 판타스틱 데이.
Oh, I mean, she's gonna vanish.
You have done nothing that, like, will you reward me if I do anything good? Will you punish me if I do anything bad? As far as I know, you're just telling me to give me your hopes and dreams!
I would actually love it if you tried to punch her and she caught your fist and just started, like, turning your wrist around.
This is boring. Like, if you rated this highly on Steam, I'm sorry, you have no life. You need to get some taste. You need to get some culture. You need to get something that's actually going to challenge you.
My short Christmas was already coming to a close. I think this was just to, no time with your family, no time with your friends, just with a little bitch of a Santa Claus that actually is going to charge you tenfold.
나도 몰라.
Why?
그래도
But why?
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
약속.
Yes.
But if you want like a wicked take on a Christmas thing, there's way better things you could do.
Can I tell you my original pitch for game number 25 for this advent calendar?
What was that?
Merry Gear Solid. A fan game where somebody made a Metal Gear Solid game that takes place at Christmas.
Hey, Niskel.
Yeah?
Why didn't we use that one?
Because we're having...
마지막으로
Oh, at least I'm having...
Oh, hey, yeah, let's go with the game where nothing happens instead. Good one.
Look, we talked over a girl sleeping, for God's sake. I figured we could do something with this.
So we'll go with the game where nothing happens, where even less happens. She is awake and talking to us, but nothing is happening.
고백이었어.
Oh yeah, we'll skip out on the Metal Gear Solid Christmas special and go with the talk to a boring anime
Now
girl
you
instead.
learn my true motive.
Thumbs up on that one, buddy boy.
You now understand my true intentions.
Oh no, I've been bored. Ugh.
3개.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
30개를 들고 올게.
Are they still talking about the fucking? Okay, so I'll pay back 13% this year, and then on the year after that, I'll be sure to come back with.
Oh my God! Look. Wow.
Who rated this highly? Like, who says, "Oh yes, this is the best game ever"? All my cuteness, like, really? This one?
그 다음 해엔 13,000개. 그 다음엔 13,000개.
It has an overly positive on Steam.
Can't believe you chose this over Mary.
동작도 다시 돌릴 수
The only reason I
Mary-
chose this is because Mary Gear Solid is very temperamental. It almost crashes as much as Limbo of the Lost.
Mary Gear Solid Secrets. Oh, it's from 2006. So I don't blame you.
Yeah, it's very, very old.
Giving out coals is my job. I'm the only one that's allowed to make children cry on Christmas. Again, why not do we use that? Oh.
Hey, guess what? Game's over.
Thank you for nothing. Thank you for all the nothing, you
Thank you for nothing!
you belligerent little urchin.
Christmas is gone! We lost it!
Now it's Canadian Christmas.
So she's gonna go bother the Canadians, is what I'm hearing from that. Holy shit. I can't believe I got through this nothing sandwich.
It's so aggressively nothing. Nothing happened.
Yeah, I think that's the proper way to put it. Aggressively nothing. It tries so hard to be something, to actually have comedy in it, but it's just nothing.
No intrigue. No plot movement at all. I have played.
Yeah?
I've played a lot of visual novels.
Yeah, you have.
What was it called? Sakura's Spirit?
I think that game has a whole lot of nothing, too.
But that had a bit more than this. That game, it had like a little bit of something, and then it kind of dwindled out, and then it said, okay, we're done here. This way to the ending, over here.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
산타는 채모자를
That's it.
배울 수밖에 없어.
That's the whole game.
What was the point of any of that? I'm not, like, not just for the, this game.
Yeah.
Adolescent Santa Claus.
Uh-huh.
They should have called it Loan Shark Santa Claus. But it's not really Santa Claus. It's a girl who's like, what? Just why?
Don't overthink
Just
it.
it's just why.
Thanks for joining me for a good old riff session. And now, I must ask you,
Yes.
give me your top and bottom game of the entire calendar between the two of us.
All right. Okay. Well, I think for the bottom game, I'm pretty sure I got to give that to Tricky Towers. That one just got me tilted at a whole nother level. This one I'm just confused by. Like, this is just absolutely
Yeah,
nothing.
a big old question mark on the top of your head. I can see it from here.
I mean, you had a lot of shovelware that just turned out to be kind of boring, really. You know, yeah.
I do have a lot of games on Steam that we could have done. Like Age of Empires was on my list for the longest time, and then I replaced it with something
Well,
else.
how about for next year we shy away from the shovelware because, you know, it just turned out to be boring games rather than that, but...
I wanted to talk about some of this shovelware for a long time, but I agree. Let's go for something better. Speaking of better, what was your favorite?
But my favorite, though, I'm trying to think all you had there. I mean,
I mean, it doesn't have to be mine. It could just be a game that you brought to the table, too.
I'm going by yours. Trying to think what all you had. I liked One Mind. I know it was aggravating, but I had fun. I want to go back to it again.
Yeah, it was fun. Maybe next year.
Maybe not random.
Well, I can't adjust it, unfortunately.
Well, when you
Oh,
change
do you want me
it
to do the one where it changes every second?
every 5 seconds would be nice.
Ah, shit.
Like, the random nature really killed us on that one, definitely.
I'll think of something.
Yeah. What about me?
For yours? Oh, you had a lot of good ones.
I liked Power Wash, though. We had fun on that one.
Yes, it was good for
Very
good
zen.
for a laugh. I'm thinking my favorite out of yours...
I went all out this year.
Oh, you definitely did. You know, out of everything, and this is no slight against the games you brought to the table, finally putting Limbo of the Lost to bed was probably one of the crowning achievements of my Let's Play career. It's finally dead!
It's finally dead.
Now, as for the worst, you made me play Solitaire.
Well, I mean...
I also made you watch a whole nothing Santa Claus visual novel, so...
It was aggressively nothing. Like, you think that they're gonna do something, but they just don't do anything with anything!
Truce?
Truce!
There.
Alright.
So now I need to ask you folks at home, thank you for watching the Advent Calendar 2023. We will be back next year. And I have to ask, best and worst, sound them off. Let's see what you guys have to say.
Well, I gotta thank you, of course, for Advent Calendar as well. I know we've been gnawing each other's necks off the past month, I'm sure. You know, I'm glad we could do this. This is a lot of fun, and I think we've really put something special together, and I can't wait to do it again next year.
2024.
2024! 2024! Ooh, 2024! Yeah!